Well, good morning. Catch us on a bit of a grey one, and we're going to be chasing ahead of the clouds today. I think going to be touch and go, but not been in the car for a while, so we'll not started the car up for, well, not been out in the car for about 3 weeks now, I think. That was only a short journey, so let's see if she'll start. She's on the trickle charger. Now I'll leave that in there. I think I've said this before, to remind me that she's plugged in at the back, because otherwise it could just pull straight out. When you've not been in here for a while, you really notice the smell, how beautiful it smells in here. Tiniest bit of throttle there, that was. It's not bad after 3 weeks. Little brake light go out, but then we'll pull forward. There we go, she's gone. Right, let's pull forward. Just pause this for a bit. See you in a minute. Right, we'll just let her warm up, level up, and we'll get on the road. See you in a bit. Right, we're on our way over to Sawbridgeworth monthly car meet today. Now, I don't think we're going to see much old stuff. It's probably all going to be modern stuff. There's not many people venture out with the older gear in the winter. I'm one of few, I think. But it's more to give the car a run. Got to use these cars. It's more to give the car a run, and so roads are dry-ish. As I said earlier at home, we're going to be sort of, clouds are going to be chasing us today, so we'll have to see. Not been in the car for, well, quite a few weeks actually. The last time I did anything in the car, you would have watched last week, which was when I went out for my mum's 40th anniversary, and that was mid-November. We're now almost mid-December, so it's pretty much a month. I have took the car around the block a couple of times, but nothing really. I wanted to continue doing videos through the winter, but I think it's going to be too hit and miss. So this may very well be the last one before Christmas. There is talk of a couple of meets before then, but they'll be subject to weather. And there's also talk of a Boxing Day meet. Again, weather depending. So, and then I'm hoping to go to a couple around the new year. So yeah, don't get your hopes up for seeing anything spectacular when we get to the meet. Yeah, so this one will drop Friday, and then I've got nothing after that until possibly, yeah, I'm not sure about the couple before Christmas, so possibly the Boxing Day one might be the next one. So if you get withdrawal symptoms on a Friday at 6 o'clock, then all I can suggest is you start watching the back catalogue again. I often watch some of the older videos again. There's also a garden centre down here I want to pop into. There's they do hot spicy sauce, which I don't care for, but my son likes it, so I just want to, this is it coming up here, so we'll call in here on the way back. Brett's Farm shopping village. Yeah, I want to call in there, see if they've got any of that spicy hot sauce thing that he likes. Little stocking filler for Christmas, and they do a nice apple strudel cake in there with icing on. It's to die for, so I'll get myself a couple of them, and my father-in-law likes them as well, so I'll get him one and then drop that in over to the in-laws on the way home. I should also really get a bit of shopping, so that'll depend on how busy the car park is at Chosen Supermarket. If I can park over the back, not near anybody, then I'll go in, but I'm always in and out in a supermarket, I never hang about. I don't like to give people the opportunity to park next to me. Haven't driven the car for a while, it makes you a little nervous to start with getting in it, because you've just got to familiarise yourself with all the controls again, opposed to the regular car you're driving, and just sort of, you know, get comfy back in it again. Also, part of that is also the fact that the car was spotless when I got in it this morning, and with this dampness on the road and the odd little puddle we've been going through unavoidably, the car's got dirty. I like this bit of road, the bit of road between Chelmsford and Sawbridgeworth. It's a lovely bit of road. I fully expect to be the oldest car at this meet today. And in the world of classic cars, I mean, I'm not old at all, am I? Not 1993. It's not. It's positively a whippersnapper, isn't it, compared to some stuff we can see in the fairer weather. Well, that was a nice double garage over there. Isn't it mad, eh? You don't look at the house when you've got a couple of cars. You don't look at the house, you go, well, that's a nice house. You look at the garage and go, whoa, look at that. Probably because that's where you'd spend most of your time. Little heater on, maybe a radio, car polishing cloths in your hand. That's all you need, isn't it? Or maybe a fridge with cold drinks. Not a kettle, I don't care much for tea and coffee. I'll have a cup of tea if I'm having a fry up, as you know, but that's about it. That's why I brought a Lucozade Sport with me again today. I don't have a lot of faith in that we're going to get to the, well, we get to the meet and to the farm shop, and then we've got to go on to the in-laws and then to a supermarket. Oh, I don't want to top up with fuel before the rain starts. I don't know whether we're going to get all that done. But really, the car's going to need a clean anyway, so I suppose. MOT coming up first week February, so we'll get Christmas out of the way. Then we'll contact Steve and get that booked in. Now I could just take it for an MOT myself, I hear you say, but Steve is a MOT tester, or an ex-MOT tester. There's a big old pothole there, and he goes through the car first before he takes it for the MOT, so then you get a clean bill of health. You don't get no advisories on your ticket, so it keeps your car history nice and clean. If previous owners of the car had done that, it would have been nice, but there we go. Now this one starts at 9, we're 1:15. There's 3 car parks this one's held in. I suspect the first car park is going to be full and the second car park half full, because it is a dry day, and those of us that do like a car meet, they're few and far between in the winter if you just like coming out in the dry. Mind you, I say that, there was one yesterday I didn't go to it, that Heaven's Open, chucked it down, wasn't going to go, didn't go, and wasn't going to go anyway, and I looked on Facebook and about 7 or 8 Porsches had turned up on a big truck, so that might give us an insight into what might be here today. But we'll have a look. Oh, nice little Honda gone past there. I reckon he's going there. Honda's just gone down there. Nothing in the third car park then. That's full. Park on the end here, I suppose. Nice little bacon roll, and because I mentioned about tea, I've ended up fancying one. Let's have a little look, see what's about. Nice little thing. Nice old Saab there. I had a Saab many years ago. Maserati at the end. He's here every month. He's here. That's the Kona. That's Liam's car. That's the chap that organises these car meets. These ones are all for mental health.
I think when you're able to wait for it and open it up.
Let's see if there's anything in the other car parks. Clean old Targa. Nice little set there. What's that, M2? They're nice, aren't they? Scirocco. I like them. This is nice. Pardon me, burping on my tea. It's very nice. Didn't think we'd see this today. Just talking to the chap here with the Honda. He only lives up the road, so he comes down early, parks the car, walks back, gets the dog, then comes back again. Nice that, isn't it? Nice Alpine too. Don't know what else there is. I don't think there's much today. Wow, not the oldest car here. That's beautiful, isn't it? Wow, I like that. Well, today was really just a walk to give the car one. Didn't expect we'd see much today. cold though, I know that much. Should have bought me gloves. Would have stayed longer, but didn't really feel that much was going to turn up. That Jag surprised me. That was nice to see. Get to the garden centre now. Yeah, I'm conscious of trying to get back before the rain, really. I want to get out and give the car a run, but I also don't want it to get soaking wet. And we're about 40-50 minutes from home now if we went straight, but we're not going to go straight. Met Liam, the organiser, so that was good. See a lot of his stuff on the socials, so that was nice to finally say hello to him and thanked him for the car meets, because these Tacona ones are all to do for mental health, and it's good because if you feel a little bit low, just get out, get the car out. You don't even have to have a classic car, you can have anything really, just go to one of them. Everybody parks together, everybody's respectful. It's probably, actually thinking about it, it's probably the only car park that I will go to, put my car in and happily walk away. I mean, I do it in a supermarket, but I'm parked over in the edge and I'm not 100% comfortable with it. I don't know how long we were there actually. We've probably done half hour, I reckon, there. It's going to be the shortest time at a meet ever. That bacon roll and that cup of tea, it's £7 that is, and really that's 2 bacon rolls in there, because I'm not that hungry this morning and one of them would have done me. Obviously I didn't waste the other one, I did eat it, but I think that's good value. Sorry for the quietness, I'm just thinking about what else I need in this farm shop. I'm sure there was something else. Oh well, it might come to me when we get there, mightn't it? don't appear to have changed much. So that was an 06 plate Bentley Flying Spur there for sale, 20,000, just under 20,000. Oh, we're here. God, without that fireworks sign, I could have flew past there, daydreaming. Now, I like to park right up in the corner. It's not officially a parking spot, but it guarantees no one will park next to me. Oh, there is someone parked there. We're all parked a bit skoo-whiff today. Right, well that's the in-laws cakes delivered. Now I have to think. Maybe 120 here. I have to think how to get out of here now, because you come in a different way to the way you go out. Because a part of the, when you come in through the town, a part of it's one way. You have to skip all around the outside to get back out again. And it's not often I'll come over here without my wife, so I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm straight over here. There's an ID buzz there, first one I've seen on the road. Dirty though, isn't it? Fork left down here, I think. The fork at the end. Then I think we just go straight. Get a top up of fuel. Oh look, there's a queue to get in. It's because it's cheap, that's why. just started raining now. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get all that done. Still about a supermarket yet. My keys are rattling. I was chatting to the in-laws. I wasn't going to. I was just going to run in, drop the cakes off and run out, but I ended up sitting down and having a bit of a gossip. And if I hadn't have done that, I probably would have missed the rain. Oh well. Oh well. Right. I'd like to thank everybody for watching all year. This could be the last one before Christmas, maybe even the last one of the year, I don't know. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you ever so much for your comments. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. And we'll see you all in the new year. I've knocked together a little video all the featured cars and also a few cars in our own little group, so I'll leave you with that. Thank you very much. See you later.
Happy